Hey Aquarius, this is your general tarot reading for the month of May. So this is for my Aquarius sun, moon, rising signs. And also if you have a stellium in Aquarius, which is like three, four or more planets in the sign of Aquarius, this will also resonate with you. Now, this is a general tarot reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Aquarius out there. So make sure you check your other placements. Your moon sign and also your rising sign is really important too to check with your readings. Just turn my phone on silent. Okay, Aquarius. What have we got for Aquarius? Okay, I'm feeling like Aquarius, you're doing a lot of healing at the moment. Pain that you've suppressed from the past, pain that you've held in, traumas that have happened to you over the years that you've buried deep inside your psyche and your soul. These are starting to come to the surface and you're starting to work on yourself and work on those sensitive traumas that you've kind of encountered. And I feel like it's got to do with friends and associates and your dreams. Like just say when you were younger, you had dreams of being a certain thing. And when that wasn't lived out, you've kind of like looked down on yourself, or you've kind of like beat yourself up about things that have failed. So things that you'd set your heart on that didn't work out, you've really held that deep inside, even if you don't feel like you have. It is deep down. You've got a lot of pain, pretty much. Friends that aren't in your life anymore, people that have hurt you, people that have done wrong by you. And this is always kind of ingrained in your psyche now. We've got Mercury. So this is your thoughts. This is your memories. This is things that have happened, and it's kind of rewired your brain to think a certain way or act a certain way. And it's because of these issues from the past that you now don't open up to people as much as you once did, or find it hard to trust someone as much as you once did in the past. There's a lot of emotional baggage here for you, Aquarius, and you're kind of like starting to work through that. We've got Scorpio on the bottom of the deck. You could have dealt with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart, but this to me is representing things that are hidden, things that you hide from other people, things that you kind of bury deep inside, things that you don't want other people to realize about you or other people to know. You want to keep these emotions to yourself and work on them yourself, which is fair enough, but sometimes you need to communicate what it is that you need from other people, because unlike you, Aquarius, other people aren't mind readers. Other people can't understand things the way that you do. So sometimes you think, why aren't these people there for me, or why aren't these people sticking up for me? They just don't know how, because they don't know how to understand the Aquarius energy and the way that Aquarius's brain is wired. Aquarius for May. Aquarius for May. I feel like you've had your fair share of narcissist type of energy. So you've been walked all over, you've been lied to, you've been deceived, you've been gaslighted by certain people that said they were going to deliver and that they didn't. And you've had your fair share of experiences of third-party situations where there's always someone else that's kind of in the mix, or like, you know, you could have been cheated on, you could have been betrayed, you could have always been second best to something else, like a job or money or family or anything like that. Like you felt like you were a third wheel, a third party, a second thought, that kind of thing. And that's really hurt you, because you know, you once had a lot of love for certain people, and these narcissists have kind of damaged your hope or damaged your kind of belief in relationships. But spiritual. So you need to kind of find that spiritual side and find that belief again, or that faith in something else. So whether this means religion, whether this means like astrology and tarot, spirituality, like just like that faith and knowing that there's a higher being that's kind of like, there's a reason for why you're here, Aquarius. There's a bigger picture involved. Like when you kind of have that positive thought or faith in something that's more spiritual, it will give you that will to kind of try again, or like just that inner knowing that everything's going to work out in the end, and that you are special and that you're unique and you're here to help people, or you're here to have the human experience, because we are spiritual beings having a human experience and feeling all these feelings and pain that we've never felt before. Or some people that have had many lives here have felt, they've felt all these feelings before, but they're here to learn different lessons. And we've got Libra energy coming through. So this is telling me that your lessons, a lot of your lessons are in relationships with other people, friends, family, relationships, lovers, exes, you know, that kind of thing. I feel like a lot of your lessons are relationships and friendships and the kind of politics that go on with that, and the way that you connect with someone else. So I think you're here, Aquarius, to connect with other people and have a true connection, but also to heal those past traumas that have caused you to close off yourself from other people and close off your emotions so other people can't penetrate and hurt your feelings again. Yeah, you're here to balance out well, in May, you're trying to balance out those hurts that you've kind of tried to forget or blocked out. You think you've blocked things out, but they're still, you're kind of kidding yourself, because you still think about a lot of things that have happened to you. I'm getting that you still think about it all the time. You're trapped in your thoughts all the time about things that have happened and experiences. Oh shit. Experiences that you've had. May. What's May got in store for Aquarius? Bottom of the deck, the Fool. This is Aquarius energy. Guys, you've got this chance to kind of start again and start fresh and start from the beginning. But you need to learn to let go of what has happened to you and all these things that have kind of like hurt you. You need to learn how to heal this and let it go, because the longer that you hold on to these things, the longer that you will manifest other negative things to happen to you. And it's really important that you just take that leap of faith. If there's something that you want to do, you need to do it. You need to jump in. You need to get moving, because there's good things coming for you. Look where you've got the Sun. There's so much that you can achieve, Aquarius, but you just kind of keep sitting back and waiting, or sitting back and kind of feeling like that you don't deserve those good things, or you don't deserve happiness. There's something about that you don't think that you deserve to get those things. It's like you are trapped in this kind of mindset. But I see you getting out of this slump. I see you getting out of this kind of rut that you've been in, and you're moving towards something better. You're moving away from those traumas. Like, look at that. You're rolling away from those traumas. Like, this is going to be left behind you. You're leaving that behind for something better, for something greater, for something more positive, something that's going to enrich your soul again. Because somewhere along the way, you've kind of stopped helping yourself because you're too busy helping other people. You care so much about other people's feelings and other people's, you can say that you don't care what people think of you, but I know that you do care. I know that there's a lot of things that you really cut you deep, that people have said about you or people have done to you, or you come off with this strong exterior, sorry. You come off with this strong exterior, like nothing can break you. But deep down, you're hurting. And deep down, a lot of those issues are from your childhood, from the past, from your schooling, from growing up. These things that have happened, like maybe you were bullied, maybe you were the outcast, maybe you were always different, but that has really kind of stayed with you. But I see you in May working on all this and kind of forging ahead. Like this is another card of what was at the bottom of the deck with the Fool. Now the Knight of Wands is fire energy. It's passion, it's ignition, it's starting something. It's rushing ahead with bravery to face what it is that you've been suppressing and to do what it is that you want to achieve or that you want to do, because you can do it. You have the ability to change. You have the ability to walk away from these negative things in your life and push yourself to be better, push yourself to do the things you've always wanted to do and reach your dreams and reach your goals. That is coming. That energy is coming in for you, Aquarius, that where you're just going to go, fuck it. I'm going to forge ahead. I don't care what anyone thinks. I don't care who I have to leave behind. I'm going to do what it is that I want to do, because I know that there's something that you're good at. There's something that you can do that will bring you so much joy and bring you so much happiness. And what it is for you to get to that, you have to cut something out. You have to cut something off, cut people off that don't serve you anymore. You need to end something, this could even symbolize moving away from where you are, like leaving things behind. Because the further they are away, the more they're out of your energy field, the more they're out of your mind, the more they're not kind of still tugging at your heartstrings anymore. Because you carry these burdens too much in your head. You carry these hurts, but like no one would know with you. Like it's because you don't want other people to help you. You don't want other people to see you as weak or see you as not strong. And you have to leave this fear, because this is fear stuff. This is feeling like that you're not good enough, or feeling like that you'll never make it, or that will never happen for you. It's like you got to start turning your mindset around and turning your views around and giving yourself, like looking yourself in the mirror and giving yourself that positive affirmations, like look in the mirror and say, I can do this. I am a good person. I will succeed. I will get there. Because if you start doing that, you're going to manifest better things for you. And you're just going to be like amazed at how different things will be by just flicking that switch in your brain. And the outcome for May, I feel like there's going to be something that happens to you, which is going to be really emotional in May. Like, I feel like this event is going to be like a choice that you have to make that's really important, and that's going to be really, really big in this shift that's coming for you. Like better things are coming for you, Aquarius. And I think there's going to be an event that takes place that forces you to really take a look at yourself, and really, it's going to be emotional. I feel like there's going to be an outburst of emotion, but you're going to, with the Lovers here, this is divine timing. And this is like the universe coming in to kind of like show you, Aquarius, that there's better things for you coming. And all it's going to take is for you to make that leap of faith and choice yourself, because no one can do it for you. And you're going to look back on this and just think, wow, like I have changed so much. I've really grown and things are looking up for me. I really believe that, Aquarius. Like, you've got good things coming. You just need to believe in yourself. I just feel like things will start to fall apart and the pieces will start to come together of what you need to do, and you will know exactly what it is that you need to do to move forward. Thanks, Aquarius. I know this was heavy, but I hope that it resonated with you. And please let me know down below if you like my videos, and I will see you next month. Thanks, Aquarius.